Aries, the first sign of the zodiac, is often described as the trailblazer, the initiator, the one who rushes ahead without hesitation. This fiery sign is governed by Mars, the planet of action, energy, and passion. And it's no wonder that God's love for Aries is reflected in the strength and courage that this sign embodies every day. Aries people are known for their boldness, their readiness to charge ahead into the unknown, and their unwillingness to back down from challenges. But what is it about this fierce, independent nature that makes Aries so incredibly loved by God? The answer lies in their courageous spirit. God has a deep love for those who live fearlessly, who take risks, and who step into the unknown with the belief that they are never alone, even when the path ahead is uncertain. Aries, with their innate bravery, perfectly embodies this kind of unwavering faith. Every time they face a challenge, it's as if they are showing the world that they trust in a higher purpose, a divine calling that fuels their confidence and courage. At their core, Aries is motivated by the desire to move forward, to achieve, and to push the boundaries of what's possible. When faced with an obstacle, they don't retreat. They face it head on, ready to fight for their dreams and desires. This innate drive is what makes them stand out, and it is precisely what God loves about them. Aries may not always have a clear plan, but they know that their bravery will guide them. And in this trust, God's love manifests in powerful ways. Think about it. How many times have you witnessed an Aries dive headfirst into something risky or unknown, not out of recklessness, but because they believe they can succeed? This courage is not just a personality trait. It is a divine gift, a reflection of a greater force at work within them. It's a gift that God has placed in them to inspire others to be bold, to take risks, and to trust that they are always supported by a higher power. The courage Aries has goes beyond physical actions. It's a mental and emotional resilience that empowers them to rise above setbacks and failures. Aries, unlike many other signs, doesn't get easily discouraged. When they face rejection or defeat, they don't internalize it as failure. Instead, they treat it as a stepping stone, an opportunity to learn and a challenge to grow. This resilience is not just admirable, but is deeply aligned with the idea that God has created each person with the ability to overcome difficulties and rise stronger. But what makes Aries' courage even more extraordinary is their selflessness. This is where God's love for them shines even brighter. Aries' courage isn't just for their own sake. It's often the drive behind their desire to protect, defend, and fight for others. Whether it's standing up for someone who can't defend themselves, leading a group through tough situations, or simply being the first to offer a helping hand, Aries' courage extends beyond their personal goals. They are the type of people who would rush into a dangerous situation without thinking twice, not because they seek glory, but because they deeply care about those around them. This selfless bravery is exactly why God looks favorably upon Aries. Aries' courage also embodies the deep faith they have in themselves. When they take a leap, they do so with the belief that they are capable of handling whatever comes their way. This inner conviction is what makes them such natural leaders. They trust that their abilities, paired with the courage God has given them, will help them achieve the impossible. Their faith in their own strength mirrors the trust God places in each of us, the trust that, with Him by our side, we can accomplish anything. This courage is particularly meaningful because it's not always about winning or being the best. It's about the willingness to take that first step, no matter how difficult it may seem. Aries understand that success is not guaranteed, but that doesn't stop them from trying. They don't let fear of failure hold them back. Instead, they dive in, ready to do whatever it takes to make things happen. This unshakable belief in their own power is why God continually showers them with love and grace. It is a divine affirmation that courage is not about the absence of fear, but about the willingness to act in spite of it. As we begin to explore why God loves Aries, we can't overlook the fact that their courage is not an isolated quality, but is intertwined with their passion, their dedication, and their fiery spirit. Every brave step they take in life reflects the divine spark within them, a spark that encourages others to live with that same boldness knowing that they too are never alone in their struggles. God's love for Aries is a recognition of this inner strength, this deep trust in His guidance, and this ability to inspire others by simply being themselves. If you can relate to the courageous spirit of Aries, or if you know someone whose bravery has left a lasting impact on your life, take a moment to like this video and subscribe to the Secret of the Zodiac channel. Let us know in the comments how an Aries in your life has inspired you to take bold steps or face your own fears. Stay tuned, because in the next section, we'll dive even deeper into the unique qualities of Aries that make them so loved by God. You won't want to miss it. Aries is a sign that stands out, not just for their courage or for their fiery energy, but for the depth of their character. They are, in many ways, living embodiments of strength, loyalty, and optimism. When we dive deeper into why God loves those born under this sign, we find that their qualities reflect a profound connection to divine purpose. In this section, let's explore 5 powerful reasons why God's love shines so brightly for Aries. Number 1, their unstoppable determination. Aries has an innate drive that cannot be easily swayed. When they set their sights on something, they don't stop until they achieve it. This determination is not just a personality trait. It's something that God has gifted them with to help them carry out their purpose on earth. God loves Aries because their perseverance reflects the strength that He imparts to those who believe in themselves and in His plan for them. When faced with challenges, Aries never backs down. They push forward with an intensity that shows their deep belief in their ability to overcome obstacles. It's as if their entire being is aligned with a higher mission. This kind of unwavering determination is a divine trait, one that shows God's love for those who refuse to give up, no matter how hard the journey may be. Aries doesn't just pursue their goals, they pursue them with relentless passion. That passion fuels their drive and becomes a force of nature. It's the very same passion that inspires those around them to also chase their dreams, to step out of their comfort zones, and to never settle for less than what they deserve. This is what makes Aries special in God's eyes, their relentless pursuit of their higher calling and the way they inspire others to do the same. Number 2, their leadership encourage Aries are natural leaders. But their leadership is not just about authority, it's about the courage to lead by example. They don't wait for others to take the first step, they do it themselves. Whether in their personal lives or in the workplace, Aries leads with a sense of duty and honor, always willing to take on challenges that others might shy away from. This leadership quality is deeply connected to divine love. God loves Aries because their leadership reflects the guidance that He gives to all of us, to lead with strength, conviction, and integrity. Their courage is a reflection of the faith they carry, and this is exactly why God holds a special place in His heart for Aries. Leading others through difficult times, showing others how to stand tall even when the world feels uncertain, is something that God cherishes. Aries don't ask for a title or recognition. They lead because it's their calling, and they believe that by doing so, they fulfill a higher purpose. This courage is not just about physical bravery. It's about spiritual courage too. The courage to take risks, to step into the unknown, and to trust in God's plan, even when they can't see the full picture. It's this combination of leadership and courage that makes Aries stand out as truly loved by God. Number 3, their unwavering optimism. Aries are known for their positive outlook on life. No matter how challenging things get, they always find a way to stay hopeful. This optimistic mindset is not just a coping mechanism, it's a gift from God. Optimism allows them to see the silver lining in every cloud, to believe that there's always a way out of any problem. And this is exactly why God loves Aries. They embody a faith that inspires everyone around them. God calls us all to remain hopeful, to trust that there is a divine purpose behind every circumstance. Aries are living examples of this kind of trust. Even when things seem bleak, they manage to hold on to hope with both hands. Their optimism is contagious and can lift the spirits of everyone they encounter. In this way, Aries are not just individuals who benefit from God's love. They are also vessels through which that love flows, spreading hope wherever they go. This ability to see the good in every situation reflects a deep trust in God's will and timing. It's the belief that No matter how difficult life gets, God has a greater plan. Aries hold on to this belief with unwavering faith, even when others may doubt. God loves Aries because they are proof that faith and optimism go hand in hand, that with God, anything is possible. Number 4, their generosity and loyalty. Aries may seem independent and driven, but they are also deeply generous and loyal. Once you earn an Aries trust, they will do anything for you. This loyalty is something that is deeply ingrained in their nature. God loves Aries for their unwavering commitment to those they care about. Their generosity is not just about material things, it's about time, effort, and love. They'll stand by their loved ones through thick and thin, offering their support without hesitation. This loyalty is a reflection of the divine loyalty that God shows us every day. Aries understand that loyalty is not just a duty, but a calling, a divine responsibility to be there for the people they care about, no matter what. God appreciates the selfless love that Aries give, whether it's in their relationships, friendships, or their commitment to their passions. Their ability to put others before themselves is a beautiful reflection of God's love for all of us. Aries' loyalty also means that they are deeply committed to their own beliefs. They will fight for what they believe in and defend those who are important to them. This fierce loyalty is not just something God admires, it's something He encourages in all of us. Aries show us that loyalty is not just about standing by someone in the good times, but also being there when it's tough. Number 5, their ability to inspire and uplift others. One of the most remarkable things about Aries is their ability to inspire and uplift others. Whether it's through their actions or their words, Aries have a way of motivating those around them to strive for greatness. They have an infectious energy that makes people want to become better versions of themselves. This gift to inspire others is something that God holds dear because it mirrors His own mission for us, to uplift one another and to walk in faith together. Aries have an innate understanding that their actions and attitudes affect the people around them. They are driven by a sense of purpose, not only for their own lives, but also for the people they care about. By inspiring others, they spread God's love, reminding everyone that they have the power to create positive change in their own lives and in the lives of others. Their ability to uplift others goes beyond encouragement. It's about pushing people to be the best version of themselves, to take risks, to believe in their own abilities, and to trust that they are capable of achieving their dreams. This aligns perfectly with God's love. He encourages us to be our best, to grow, and to serve others. Aries embodies this divine calling through their everyday actions. Aries is a zodiac sign that is often associated with vigor, action, and a bold spirit. But behind their energetic and assertive demeanor lies a depth that is often overlooked. These individuals embody qualities that reflect not only their personal strength, but also a connection to divine purpose. In this section, we'll delve deeper into 5 more reasons why God loves those born under the sign of Aries. Number 6, their fearless faith. One of the most powerful traits Aries exhibit is their unwavering faith, not just in themselves, but in the world around them. While they may not always voice their spiritual beliefs, their actions often reflect a deeper, unshakable trust in a higher power. Aries faces challenges with a belief that everything, no matter how difficult, is part of a greater plan. This is a direct reflection of God's love for them. He has given them the ability to walk through life's toughest trials with the confidence that they will emerge victorious. Their fearless faith is seen in their willingness to take risks, even when the outcome is uncertain. While others may hesitate or doubt, Aries pushes forward, driven by an inner knowing that they are being guided by a divine force. This deep trust is a beautiful demonstration of the kind of faith that God cherishes, faith that moves mountains, that never gives up, even in the face of adversity. Aries' confidence and faith in themselves aren't just born out of arrogance or naivety. It's grounded in their spiritual connection, their belief that they are fulfilling a higher calling. Whether they are tackling a personal goal or stepping into a new challenge, Aries' ability to trust and take action is an expression of the divine love and purpose placed in their hearts. Number 7, their resilience in the face of adversity. Aries are some of the most resilient people you'll ever meet. Life can throw them curveballs, but instead of succumbing to the weight of hardship, Aries rise. The sheer willpower and strength that they possess is an incredible testament to why God loves them so much. Resilience isn't about avoiding challenges, it's about how we face them. And Aries face adversity with a determination that speaks volumes about their connection to God. No matter how many times Aries fall, they always find the strength to get back up. Their resilience is rooted in a deep understanding that every trial is a lesson and every setback is simply a part of the journey. This attitude is incredibly aligned with divine love. God has gifted them the ability to persevere and grow stronger with every challenge they overcome. Aries show us that resilience is not just about bouncing back, it's about transforming through difficulties and coming out stronger on the other side. The way Aries navigate tough situations is a reflection of God's love for them, because resilience shows a steadfast belief in something greater than oneself. Through their struggles, Aries reflect the grace that is given to them, and this makes them unique in God's eyes. Number 8, their compassion for others. Despite being known for their fiery nature, Aries are also incredibly compassionate individuals. Beneath their tough exterior lies a heart full of empathy and care for others. This compassion is one of the most divine traits that God has instilled in Aries. It shows that their purpose is not just to achieve personal success, but to help others along the way. Aries often take on the role of protector for those they care about. They are always willing to fight for the underdog, defend their loved ones, and lend a helping hand when someone is in need. Their sense of justice and fairness is deeply embedded in their character, and it's something that God truly admires. Aries' compassion is a reflection of the unconditional love God has for all of humanity. When an Aries offers support, it's not just because they feel obligated, it's because they genuinely care. Their love is fierce and unyielding, and it's this compassion that drives them to help others. In many ways, Aries mirrors God's love by showing that real strength comes from the heart, from the willingness to lift others up, even at great personal cost. Number 9, their ability to forgive. While Aries are known for their fierce determination and passion, they also have a profound ability to forgive. This may come as a surprise to some, considering their sometimes fiery and impulsive nature. But Aries possess the ability to let go of past hurts and move forward. This is another reason why God loves Aries so much. Their capacity to forgive is a divine quality that reflects God's mercy. Forgiveness is not an easy thing, but Aries have a unique ability to release grudges and offer a fresh start. They understand that holding on to resentment only weighs them down and prevents growth. Instead, they choose to forgive, not because they forget what happened, but because they know that forgiveness is a powerful tool for healing. In this way, Aries show us how to navigate conflict and hurt in a healthy way, and how to embrace the power of letting go. Their ability to forgive reflects God's grace, the grace that allows us all to start anew, to grow past our mistakes, and to move forward with love in our hearts. Aries are living proof that forgiveness is a strength, not a weakness. Number 10, their passion for justice. Aries is a natural advocate for what's right, which is why God deeply values this sign. Their strong sense of justice is not just about what's fair for them, it's about what's fair for everyone. Aries feel a strong moral obligation to stand up for the underdog and fight for what they believe is right. This desire for justice is a divine characteristic that God has bestowed upon them. Aries' passion for justice is so deep that they will often put themselves on the line for others. Whether it's standing up against injustice or helping those who are marginalized, Aries cannot stand by while others are suffering. Their belief in fairness is a reflection of God's love for justice, and it shows in the way Aries fights for truth and equality. Their fiery passion is fueled by a sense of duty to protect those who cannot protect themselves. This sense of responsibility to make the world a better place is what makes Aries a true embodiment of divine love. God loves Aries because their commitment to justice shows the world that standing up for what is right is an act of love. Love for others, love for humanity, and love for the world at large. In the previous segments, we've explored many incredible reasons why God loves those born under the sign of Aries. We've discussed their fearless faith, resilience, compassion, and their passion for justice. But there are even more reasons why Aries stands out in the divine realm, reflecting qualities that God cherishes and nurtures. Let's dive deeper into 5 more reasons why Aries holds a special place in God's heart. Number 11, their unstoppable determination. Aries individuals are known for their incredible determination. Once they set their mind to something, it's almost impossible to deter them from their path. This relentless drive to push forward, no matter the obstacles, is a divine trait that God has instilled in them. In a world filled with distractions, Aries stands firm, unwavering in their goals and desires. What makes this determination so powerful is that it's not about blind ambition, it's about having a purpose. Aries doesn't pursue things for the sake of achievement alone. They are driven by a deeper sense of meaning and passion. Whether it's in their careers, personal lives, or even spiritual journeys, Aries approaches everything with an intensity that is fueled by divine purpose. Their persistence is a reflection of the same steadfast commitment that God has shown to His people throughout history. This determination is also accompanied by an unshakable belief in the power of their dreams. Aries don't let setbacks define them. Instead, they take them as stepping stones, using every failure as an opportunity to learn and grow. Their drive is a beautiful representation of God's love for us, the love that encourages us to keep going even when the path is unclear. Number 12, their ability to inspire. Others, Aries is often seen as a natural-born leader. What makes them stand out, though, is not just their ability to lead, but their incredible ability to inspire those around them. Their energy and passion are contagious, and they have a way of motivating others to take action, be their best selves, and pursue their dreams. This quality of inspiring others is one that God deeply values. Aries individuals don't just follow their own path. They encourage others to walk alongside them, to rise to new heights, and to achieve things they may have once thought impossible. Whether it's a small group of friends or a larger community, Aries always finds a way to light a fire in those around them. Their leadership isn't about being in control or dominating others. Instead, it's about lifting people up and helping them find their strength. Aries leads by example, showing others how to move forward with courage, optimism, and passion. Their ability to inspire isn't just about words, it's about the way they live their lives, fearlessly, unapologetically, and with an open heart. God loves this quality in Aries because it reflects His own love for His people. God doesn't just encourage us to grow and improve, He empowers us to uplift others along the way. Aries embodies this divine calling to inspire, and in doing so, they bring others closer to their purpose. Number 13, their strong sense of responsibility. Aries are deeply aware of their responsibilities, whether it's in their personal relationships, their work, or even within their communities. They have a strong sense of duty and take their obligations seriously. This sense of responsibility is rooted in their deep commitment to fairness, truth, and love. For Aries, responsibility isn't a burden, it's a privilege. They are willing to take on challenges and lead by example, even when the task seems daunting. This sense of responsibility is one of the many reasons why God loves Aries so much. Their ability to step up and take charge in difficult situations is a reflection of divine leadership. Moreover, Aries doesn't shy away from difficult conversations or actions. When they sense that something is wrong or unjust, they are quick to address it. Their sense of responsibility is closely tied to their desire to make the world a better place, and they are always willing to put in the effort to improve the lives of others. This deep sense of responsibility reflects God's own commitment to His people. Just as God takes responsibility for guiding us and protecting us, Aries takes responsibility for their actions, their relationships, and their environment. This commitment to doing what is right is a divine trait, and God loves Aries for embodying it so fully. Number 14, their honesty and integrity. Aries are often praised for their honesty and integrity. They value truth above all else, and they won't hesitate to speak their minds, even when the truth is difficult to hear. Aries have no time for deception or half-truths. For them, authenticity is key to building meaningful relationships and achieving personal fulfillment. This love for truth is something that resonates deeply with God. Throughout history, God has called on His people to live truthfully and with integrity. Aries' refusal to compromise their values for the sake of convenience is a reflection of this divine command. They understand that integrity is the foundation upon which trust is built, and they take this responsibility seriously. What makes Aries' honesty so unique is that it is always paired with kindness. They don't just speak the truth for the sake of being blunt or harsh. They speak with the intention of helping others grow and improve. Their honesty is not meant to hurt, but to heal. It's about offering guidance and support, even when the message is difficult to hear. God loves Aries for this powerful commitment to truth, because it reflects the purity of His love for us. Just as God calls us to live in the light of truth, Aries shines brightly, reminding us all of the importance of being true to ourselves and others. Number 15, their ability to take initiative. Aries are notorious for their ability to take initiative. They don't wait for the perfect moment or for someone else to take the first step. Instead, they dive right in, trusting that they can figure things out along the way. This proactive approach to life is one of the reasons why God loves Aries so much. Taking initiative is a divine trait because it requires faith that things will work out, even if the path is uncertain. Aries have an innate belief that they are meant to create change, to act, and to lead. This belief drives them to take risks and step into unknown territory, knowing that they have the strength to handle whatever comes their way. Aries' ability to take initiative also reflects their commitment to serving others. They don't wait for someone to ask for help. They step up and offer it. Whether it's in a professional setting or a personal situation, Aries are always the first to take charge and make things happen. Their willingness to step into action is an embodiment of God's love for His people, a love that empowers us to be agents of change in the world. In the previous discussions, we've explored many remarkable qualities that Aries individuals possess, from their innate determination to their ability to inspire others. We've also delved into their unshakable faith, responsibility, and their incredible leadership skills. But Aries is a sign that has many layers, and the reasons why God loves them go beyond what we've already covered. Let's take a look at 5 more divine qualities that make Aries so special in God's eyes. Number 16, their unyielding courage. Courage is perhaps one of the most defining traits of an Aries. Whether they are facing personal challenges, taking on new responsibilities, or standing up for what's right, Aries approaches life with a sense of bravery that's unmatched by most. This fearlessness is not simply about physical courage. It's about an inner strength that allows them to confront adversity with unwavering resolve. God's love for Aries shines through in their courage because it mirrors the courage He desires in all of us. Throughout the Bible, we see stories of individuals who faced immense obstacles yet persevered through their faith and strength. Aries, in their own way, exemplify this divine trait. Their courage is not reckless. It's rooted in a deep trust that they are walking a path designed for them, a path that will lead them to greatness and fulfillment. Aries' bravery can be seen in their willingness to take on challenges, regardless of how daunting they may seem. They don't back down from difficult situations. Instead, they face them head-on, knowing that with God's guidance, they will overcome any obstacle. Whether it's a personal battle, a challenge in their career, or an emotional struggle, Aries steps forward with courage, making God proud in their unwavering faith. Number 17, their unbreakable spirit. Aries is a sign known for its incredible resilience, and this trait is one of the reasons God loves them so much. Life's difficulties may knock them down, but they will always rise again. This unbreakable spirit is not just about physical endurance, it's about mental and emotional fortitude. When faced with challenges, Aries may feel the weight of the world on their shoulders, but they refuse to let it crush them. God has instilled in Aries a spirit that is unyielding. a spirit that allows them to bounce back from setbacks with greater strength and determination. This ability to rise above adversity is a testament to their faith, not just in themselves, but in God's plan for them. They understand that each hardship is an opportunity to grow and that no storm can last forever. Their resilience is a reflection of divine strength, a strength that God provides to those who trust in Him. What's even more inspiring is that Aries spirit doesn't just survive in difficult times, it thrives. They emerge from challenges stronger, wiser, and more focused on their purpose. God loves how they use every trial to propel themselves forward, always striving to be better, to do better, and to love better. Number 18, their sense of adventure. Aries are natural adventurers, constantly seeking new experiences, challenges, and opportunities to grow. They are not content to live life in the comfort zone. Instead, they are always pushing themselves to explore new horizons. Whether it's traveling to far-off lands, trying out a new hobby, or embracing new relationships, Aries is driven by a deep desire to experience life to the fullest. This sense of adventure is something that God celebrates. Life is not meant to be static. It's meant to be lived with purpose, passion, and excitement. Aries' adventurous spirit reflects this divine calling to explore, learn, and grow. Their willingness to step outside their comfort zone is a beautiful reflection of their trust in God's plan. They know that with God's guidance, they can handle anything that comes their way, and this confidence drives them to explore the world around them. What's more, Aries' adventurous nature is not just about seeking external thrills, it's also about exploring their inner world. They are not afraid to challenge their own beliefs, question their assumptions, and grow spiritually. This balance between external exploration and internal growth is something that God values deeply, and it's a quality that makes Aries stand out in the divine realm. Number 19, their deep connection to their faith. Aries may be known for their boldness and assertiveness, but beneath the surface, they often have a deep, unwavering connection to their faith. Whether they express it outwardly or not, many Aries individuals have a profound belief in God's presence in their lives. This faith is a source of strength and guidance for them, providing them with the courage to face the challenges life throws their way. God loves Aries because their faith is not just theoretical, it's practical. They rely on their spiritual beliefs to guide their decisions, to help them navigate difficult situations, and to provide them with comfort during times of uncertainty. Aries may not always show it, but their deep connection to God is a driving force behind their actions and their ability to persevere through tough times. This connection to faith gives Aries a sense of purpose and direction. They understand that their strength comes not just from within, but from the divine power that guides them. This awareness allows Aries to live their lives with a sense of peace and fulfillment, knowing that they are never truly alone. Number 20, their ability to lead with compassion. While Aries are often recognized for their leadership skills, one of the most beautiful things about their leadership is their compassion. Aries lead with their hearts as much as they lead with their minds. They understand that true leadership is not about control or power. It's about uplifting others and guiding them toward their own success. God loves Aries for their compassionate leadership because it reflects His own love for us. Just as God leads with love, grace, and understanding, Aries lead with the same qualities. They empower others to be their best selves, not through force or manipulation, but through encouragement, support, and a genuine desire to see others thrive. Aries understand that their role as leaders is not to dominate, but to serve and guide others with kindness. This compassion is not just reserved for those close to them. Aries have the ability to extend their caring nature to strangers, to those in need, and to those who may be different from them. Their ability to lead with empathy is a divine gift, one that allows them to make a positive impact on the world around them. As we wrap up this deep dive into the divine love God has for Aries, we can't help but marvel at the many unique qualities that this zodiac sign embodies. Over the course of the last few topics, we've explored how God's love shines through in the lives of those born under the sign of Aries, from their courage and resilience to their unwavering faith and natural leadership. But as we've seen, there is so much more to an Aries than meets the eye. God's love for them is reflected in their spirit, their compassion, and their ability to inspire and uplift those around them. We started our journey by understanding the fierce courage Aries embodies. It's a courage that doesn't waver in the face of challenges, but instead propels them forward, trusting in God's plan for them. We've seen how Aries can face any obstacle head-on, drawing strength from a higher power and using that strength to emerge stronger each time. God loves this courage because it reminds us of the resilience we're all capable of when we lean on Him. Then we moved on to how Aries' unbreakable spirit keeps them going, even when the world around them seems uncertain. Despite their struggles, Aries never gives up, and they continue to press forward, knowing that God is with them every step of the way. This resilience is what truly sets them apart. They remind us that setbacks are only opportunities for growth, and that through faith, we can overcome anything. God's love is evident in how Aries rise every single time. From the ashes, we also explored how Aries' sense of adventure, their desire to explore new horizons, and their willingness to challenge themselves align with the divine purpose God has for us all. Life is meant to be experienced in its fullest, and Aries' adventurous nature is a perfect reflection of that. Aries are always searching for new experiences, never afraid to go after what they want. This quality of exploration is something that not only makes life exciting, but also serves a greater purpose, as it connects Aries to the vast potential that God has placed in their path. Furthermore, we looked at the deep connection Aries often have to their faith. Even though they may not always express it in words, their unwavering trust in God guides them in everything they do. Their faith is like a quiet flame burning within them, giving them the strength to keep going when the going gets tough. Aries may be bold, but their faith is even bolder. This trust in a higher power is something that deeply resonates with the divine love God has for them. It's this connection that helps Aries align with their greater purpose, something that allows them to serve others and make a positive impact on the world around them. And finally, we examined how Aries, despite their assertiveness and natural leadership qualities, lead with compassion. True leadership is not about control or dominance. It's about uplifting others, guiding them toward their own greatness. Aries are natural leaders, but what makes them so special is their ability to lead with kindness, understanding, and empathy. This kind of compassionate leadership is what God desires in each of us, the ability to lead with love and to make a difference in the lives of those we encounter. Aries do just that, and it's one of the reasons why they are so deeply loved by God. Looking back on all the reasons why God loves Aries, it's easy to see that their personality and character traits align beautifully with divine principles. From their bravery and strength to their faith and compassion, Aries embody a profound connection to God's love, reflecting His nature in ways that inspire and uplift those around them. They are truly a shining example of how God's love works in our lives, bold, beautiful, and unyielding. As we conclude this exploration of why God loves Aries, we invite you to take a moment to reflect on your own journey and how you might embody some of these divine qualities in your own life. Aries have so much to teach us about resilience, faith, and leadership, and as we've seen, these are all qualities that God deeply values. So whether you're an Aries yourself or someone who loves an Aries, remember that you are a reflection of God's love, and the strength you show in the face of life's challenges is a testament to His presence in your life. If you've enjoyed learning more about Aries and how God's love flows through them, we'd love for you to subscribe to the Secret of the Zodiac channel. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and comment below to let us know your thoughts. We want to hear how Aries has impacted your life and what makes this zodiac sign so special to you. Share your personal stories or tell us about your experiences with the Aries in your life. We love reading your comments and engaging with all of you. Additionally, make sure you check out our other videos in this channel and dive deeper into the fascinating world of astrology. Explore other zodiac signs and see how God's love flows through each of them. You can find even more insightful and inspiring content in our playlist. Each video is designed to bring you closer to the understanding of the stars and the divine love that touches each sign in a unique way. Your feedback means so much to us, so don't hesitate to comment, like, and share. We're here to connect, grow, and share our understanding of the beautiful ways God's love influences the universe, one zodiac sign at a time. Thank you for being part of this journey with us. Subscribe now, hit the bell icon for notifications, and keep the conversation going in the comments. We can't wait to hear from you.